Welcome back to Lingoni English. I'm Joanna. I hear music. I listen to music. I play music. What is the difference between hear and listen? What does it mean to play music? Today, we will learn about the verbs hear, listen, and play, and how we can use each verb when talking about music. Let's start with listen. First, the letter T is silent in listen. Listening requires you to focus. It requires effort from you. You can decide whether to listen or not. If you are paying attention to the music, you are listening. If you want to tell someone that you are currently paying attention or focusing on enjoying music, then you can simply say, I'm listening to music. For example, a friend texts you, what are you doing? Right now in the present tense. I'm listening to music. So, let's say a friend calls while you're paying attention to a certain song. What are you doing? I'm listening to the music. If you enjoy listening to music as a hobby, you simply say, I listen to music. For example, your colleague asks, what do you like to do in your free time? I like to listen to music. This is the infinitive form, to listen. You can also say, I like listening to music. This is the gerund form, listening. Both to listen and listening mean the same thing. Now you cannot say I listen music or I'm listening music. Why? Listen is an intransitive verb. It does not take a direct object. You must add the preposition to after listen. We listen to music often. They are listening to some music right now. She enjoys listening to music. He listened to some new music today. Now let's imagine you want to tell someone to pay attention to the music. Maybe it's a new song you like. You can say, listen to this new song. It's really great. Now let's learn about the verb hear when talking about music. Hearing requires no effort. You do not make an active decision to hear. It just happens. Let's imagine there is very loud music outside your apartment. You hear the music. You can say, I hear music outside of my apartment. Or, did you hear that? It sounds like music. We often use hear with can. I can hear the music clearly. We don't say hear in the progressive form, such as I'm hearing it really clearly. We would instead say, I hear it clearly. Since hear is an irregular verb, the past tense of hear is heard. so you don't say heared. Instead, you would say, I heard. I heard music outside my window last night. She heard the birds singing in the morning. Now, sometimes we can use either hear or listen, depending on whether we want to emphasize the event or the action. For example, did you hear new music at the concert last night? The main idea is the event, the concert. Did you listen to any new music on the radio yesterday? The main idea is the action, the listening. Finally, let's look at 5 different times you can use the verb play when talking about music. If you make music with a musical instrument, you can say, I was playing the piano. I play guitar in a band. I'm playing music on the drums right now. If people perform a certain style of music, you can say, the orchestra will be playing classical music tonight. The band played rock music. The band played their new songs tonight. If a device causes music to be heard, then you can say, he's playing his music too loud. The radio mostly plays pop music all day. I want to play the band's new album for you tonight. Which artists are played on that station? If you perform music in a specific place, you can say, it's my dream to play at Royal Albert Hall in London. The band has been playing at nightclubs. Do you listen to music? What kind? Do you play music? Tell us about it in the comments below. Thanks for watching Lingoni English. See you next time.